All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another in-between toy hunt session of Toy Talkin. Toy Talkin, is that what I call it? I can't remember. I've only done 3 of these. Toy Talkin. This week we have Richard and Jeffrey, the usual toy hunt crew, but Jeffrey is bringing us a question this week. So Jeffrey, why don't you go ahead and take it away, man?
If you could choose 5 figures that are comic book heroes, and it could be Marvel, DC, whoever, that have never had a 6-inch figure, who would your 5 be?
So
the only stipulations is it's got to be a comic book character, and it's never been able to be made in a 6-inch figure.
So just any comic book character that has not had a 6-inch figure made yet,
yes,
is what we're getting at.
Yes.
Okay. I have a partial list in my head, so I'm gonna let somebody go first. Who wants to? Richard, do you want to go first?
Sure. First and foremost, and we've never had a Terry figure, like, ever.
Okay.
We've had so many opportunities. I mean, he's had his own series in the 90s. He got a resurgence whenever they started the Max series for Marvel, and then he's also been in Deadpool, but there's never been a Terry Marvel Legends.
Oh yeah, he was part of the Deadpool tour.
Yep. Another one, he hasn't had a 6-inch iteration. He had a Toy Biz iteration, but Chamber from Generation X,
yeah,
and later X-Men titles. He's never had a 6-inch iteration.
I don't think Generation X has had a Marvel Legends treatment, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, Warlock, technically, but, I mean, Warlock's been around since, the 80s.
And he was a new Jubilee, too.
Yeah. But specifically a Generation X Marvel Legends wave, we haven't. I would actually like that, because I wouldn't mind having, my favorite character from Generation X was Penance. So I wouldn't mind having a Marvel Legends Penance figure.
Another superhero that really hasn't had an action figure that I can think of. Digging pretty deep on this one. We got a little small version, but like Nightman. There was never like a tried and true like 6-inch figure of Nightman.
Yeah.
And like I know that you know, we were getting a lot from the Image stuff for like Wildcats and everything, but that's one character that we never got an actual like 6-inch action figure of. That's it for me, though.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of, yeah.
I can't decide if having the sunroof open is better lighting or not, so I'm jumping back and forth. Jeffrey, what you got?
Well, my top of the list, and it has been for 20 years, is I want the original Death Set that appeared in Transformers UK comics. Not the one that they've already made to the original one, that it's the Bounty Hunter. Speaking of Image, I would love a 6-inch Grifter.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would hope he would have the removable trench coat. I don't want it sculpted on. Because what is it Future's End? He's in, and I like that outfit too.
Yeah, with the green shirt.
Yeah.
And
as long as he's got the mask.
Didn't Grifter get annexed into the DC canon?
Yeah.
Wildstorm. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
He's the only one that survived.
Yeah, because everybody else... Yeah.
Because they tried to do something with Patriot for a little while, but then that kind of tanked.
Petered out.
So, yeah.
What else you got?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was going to say, good news is, rumor mill is that McFarlane is doing a Grifter figure.
Okay.
Features in.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. What else?
I think McFarlane would do a really good Grifter figure, too.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
There's a couple older Valiant figures. I mean, I would like a classic Exo Man of War.
Oh, hell yeah.
That'd be cool.
Or a fucking Shadow Man.
Yeah. Or, Injack.
Do you have any other figures that you were...
I would also, if we're going 90s, I would love a Slapstick.
Oh,
the cartoon come-to-life figure our character that was in 90s comics. He was in the Deadpool Corps more recently. He his power was he basically had the power of a cartoon character. If you smashed him, he would blow on his thumb, he would pop back out. If you he could pull out a mallet out of nowhere, he could drop an anvil on your head. You know, the huge. It was kind of funny.
Living up to the name, Slapstick.
Yeah, literally Slapstick. Yeah.
Or a full killer.
Yeah. And I guess if we're gonna go comic and 6-inch, sort of a technicality, but I would go with Billy from the original G.I. Joe Real American Heroes.
Yeah.
Cobra Commander's son. That would probably round out my list. Alright, George, what you got?
Let's see. Well, I already mentioned some of the Generation X characters. Like, I would like to see Penance. I would also like to see Chamber. Let's see. I feel like a lot of mine are probably going to be more Marvel than DC. I would like to see a 6-inch scale Mojo.
Oh, yeah.
Like the way that they did the MODOK last year.
Yeah.
I would like to see a Mojo kind of get that treatment. You know, each little leg have articulation. He has like the big overreaching tail. I think the team over at Hasbro and Marvel Legends could do a really good job with that. Where was I? So Mojo, like that entire portion of like X-Men in the Mojo verse. Let's see. Who have we had? I guess wasn't there a Toy Biz Mojo?
There was. He was.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess they have made one in the 6-inch figure. So that'll be my cheat answer. I feel like I would like to see a lot of the absurd characters.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to see a Super Pro figure. Super Pro. Let's see. Who else? What about a 6-inch Mr. Mixie's Piddling?
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that how you say that?
Yeah. I think we got one, though.
In a 6-inch?
In the DCU.
Oh, yeah.
At the end, he got like a retro card.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I guess you're right.
I feel like they could do like a mixed Picklick and a Batmite 2-pack and give them kind of articulation.
And I love they referenced him in Peacemaker. He's just
I wasn't collecting during the whole DCU era. Like, I had one or two.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of my experience too.
What if they did a 6-inch version of the Lockheed?
Oh hell yeah!
Right, so like I remember in some of the comics, like he wasn't always tiny. Like he was pretty large too, right? That's what I thought. I haven't read an X-Men comic in forever.
Didn't the Walgreens Magic come with a small?
Yeah, it came with a tiny one.
Bit,
so did one of the Shadow Cats, I believe.
That would be probably a good idea for a Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
Maybe for like an Excalibur wave or something. I would like to see a 6-inch Alligator Loki.
Yeah.
Where's my Alligator Loki at, Marvel?
MCU.
Yeah. And while we're at it, where's Jeffrey's No Way Home Wave 2 with
Andrew and Toby?
Andrew and Toby. And Mr. Emerald Goblin.
I still think you could make the Doc Ock arms, the BAF, where they're more articulated.
Yeah.
I think that's all I got. I feel like I want to see absurd characters. Like, give me a Super Pro. Give me,
yeah. I'll be all over it.
I would buy that.
Oh, you know what? All right, this is going to be cheating. Kind of. Give me a Human Torch, a Captain America, a Submariner, but make it the Timely Comics version. Not the Marvel Comics, but before Marvel was even a thing, and they were published under Timely. Give me, like, special editions of those characters from the Timely Comics era.
Like the Android.
Yeah, or like they had the teenage Bucky. You don't have to make the Hitler action figure. don't do that. Don't do that. That would be bad. That would be very bad.
Or do it. We can always have everybody punching him.
Yeah.
I still don't think I would want that. I don't want that in existence. But Timely Comics versions of those characters that ended up surviving the switch over to Marvel Comics. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. But
I mean, this is going to be cheating, but because they started doing it, but I'd like to see a resurgence of those Heroes figures at was it Toy Biz at the time that was doing it?
Yeah, once they lost the Marvel license, they started doing the Toy Biz stuff.
The Darkness, the Pit, Judge Dredd, like started kind of going into those indie comics. Yeah, like I'd love to see that come back.
Well, High is supposed to be doing the 1/12 Judge Dredd, so
a 6-inch chair-faced Chippendale. Yeah. He comes with a moon that says "Cha." All right, I think we are going to end this session of Toy Talkin'. If you liked what you heard, why don't you drop a like down below, and why don't you give this channel a subscribe.